It looks like this week is going to be very interesting for the NFL because we have two quarterbacks that are making their debut this week. They are both rookies. They are Spencer Rattler for the Saints and Drake May for the Patriots. Let's get into predictions. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. My name is Noah. Let's talk about some football. It is very early in the morning. There is a London. I think it's in London. I don't know where it is, honestly. It's a game kickoff in about 15 minutes. We will get into predictions for all these games. This is Jaguars and Bears. We'll get into predictions in a second. We got a lot to talk about today in a short amount of time. Let's get into it. So Spencer Rattler, aka Face Swag, and Drake May are both making their starts today. Let's make some predictions based off where both these teams are at. So the Patriots play the Texans today. The Texans are the 4th ranked defense in the NFL. They are first in pass defense. The wide receiver room is a little bit shaky. Honestly, this wide receiver room is nothing to write home about. That is also something that is noted in this article here as well by ESPN. A lot of the team is excited for Drake May to make his debut. I'm excited for Drake May to make his debut. I'm just curious how he's going to do with the situation that he's currently in. It's very interesting throwing a young guy in a kind of dumpster fire situation like this. I really wanted Drake May for the Giants. Giants tried to get the 3rd overall pick from the Patriots, but ultimately they wouldn't budge. Talking more about this Texans defensive unit, on top of being first in pass defense, they also were 3rd in fewest pass yards per game, and they allowed 51% of their pass attempts to be completed, which is obviously a very impressive stat. And when you put that defense against starting for the first time rookie quarterback with limited weapons, it's going to test him. He could potentially struggle this game. We're going to have to see how he does. On the other hand, you have the Saints playing the Bucks, and you have Spencer Rattler starting. Derek Carr got hurt, and ultimately they came to the decision it is Rattler time. Now the Bucks defense, on the other hand, is 30th ranked in the league. They came off a good year last season, but ultimately, a combination of the injury bug and just things changed year to year. The Bucks defense isn't what we've seen them be before. So I think Rattler stock is going to go up if you have an extra slot on your team, if you need a secondary backup, if your QB1 on your team isn't really the best option, maybe pick him up. Starting him today is a huge risk, but if I had to pick between Rattler or May for today, I'm taking Rattler 100%. I think Rattler will have a better game, but ultimately we'll have to see and watch both of these guys develop. They're both very young. It depends on how both of their respective coaching staffs kind of make them play, let them play, what plays they are allowed to run. Obviously they're going to have very limited plays to select. They're still learning. Maybe they learned more than we would expect in this short first 5 weeks of the season, but like I said, we will have to wait and see. Now, like I said, with Spencer Rattler, his fantasy stock may be going up because the Saints do have a little bit of weapons when you compare them to the Patriots. They have Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, who is a bit of a play action merchant, but that's a different topic for a different day. But ultimately, besides these two guys joining the league today, or not today, but joining the competition today alongside these 3 guys, I think the league is in good hands. These guys are going to be very fun to watch for the next decade or so. This is literally the next generation of quarterbacks. We're staring at them right now. Jay Daniels, I think, will be the best out of all of them. I'm just putting it out there right now. I might have said Caleb Williams in the past. I might have said that. There may or may not be footage of me on this channel saying Caleb Williams will be the next Patrick Mahomes. I may or may not have said that once or twice or 3 times. That is besides the point. Jay Daniels, as of right now in October 2024, is my best pick out of this class of quarterback. Also, good news for Saints fans, I guess. Spencer Rattler is apparently fearless as he approaches his first NFL start. So just a slight recap: after Derek Carr got hurt, they went with Jake Haener and quickly realized he's not the guy, he's not the move. Came to the decision to start Rattler because Derek Carr would not play this week. I'm not sure if they asked him a question or it's just not really too much context in here, but apparently he said you've got to be fearless as a quarterback. He said, I think that's the #1 key you've got to have. Now, it's one thing to say it and it's another thing to do it. So we got to really see how Spencer Rattler performs. If he looks scared in the pocket, if he makes the right reads, if he holds on to the ball too long, and even if he does, we got to take this with a grain of salt because this is literally the guy's first career start. Like I said many times on this channel, you cannot judge a rookie quarterback by their first game, by the first couple of games, even the first season. There's a lot of factors that go into it. There's a lot of factors that we don't see that affect how the quarterbacks play, how they interpret the field, how they interpret what's in front of them. Sometimes they don't have a great coaching staff, sometimes they don't have good weapons. It really just isn't fair how quick we are to judge some of these quarterbacks. Now, that is all for the quarterback talk for today. Really quickly, let's just make some predictions for this week. I didn't predict Seahawks and Niners. I honestly thought this game was going to be a little bit of a snooze fest. I didn't expect it to be as good as the game as it was. I honestly was out doing shit, and I caught the fourth quarter. For one of the first times I wasn't watching the Thursday game, and it ended up being a very good game. So I'm kind of mad I missed this game. But Jaguars and Bears, this one's about to start right now. Look, I've taken the Jaguars because I've been like, listen, they're due. But every time I say that, they lose even worse than the last time. So I keep looking stupid taking Jaguars. I'm slamming Bears. I'm gonna take the Bears. There's no way they lose this. Bucks and Saints, listen, I like Spencer Rattler. I would like him to have an amazing debut game. But ultimately, I think Bucks are gonna squeeze out this game. Now, if he does play well, if he even has a decent game, not even an amazing game, if Rattler even has a decent game, they will win this. But he just has to do his part and limit his mistakes, and if they do, Saints will win. But I have the Bucks. Commanders and Ravens, this is going to be a good game right here. This is going to be cinema right here. This is two of same exact type of quarterback, two of the same archetype, whatever the fuck, two of the same style of quarterback. They literally look the same. They have the same size legs. One is just darker than the other, but they play the exact same. They both can run, they both can throw, and they're both amazing dual threat quarterbacks. Commanders Ravens is going to be an amazing game, but I think I have the Ravens going and taking this one, squeezing it out, and mainly just because of Derek Henry. Commanders do have a decent run game. They have a deep threat with Terry McLaurin. Ultimately, I think Ravens are going to win this game. Cardinals and Packers, now this is going to be a close one. I don't know why, but I'm gonna just take the Packers. Colts and Titans, honestly, this game might suck. Honestly, I'm hoping for a big day from Alec Pierce today because my fantasy team is honestly in shambles. Let me pull it up really quick. So I am currently in first place in my 12-man league, but the issue lies in this right here. So half of my team is looking like a hospital. I have on my bench, I have Jacoby Myers, who did not practice and is doubtful. Well, actually, I don't know if he practiced or not. I'm pulling out my ass, sorry. Malik Neighbors is out, second week in concussion protocol. He should be back next week. I think they're just being extra careful with him for the longevity of his career. Jacoby Myers, Malik Neighbors, both on my bench. I have to start Travis Etienne, which is fine. It was not okay. It was not okay. Travis Etienne, fantasy owners, it is not okay. It is third quarter, 6 minutes left, and this guy has -1 yards from scrimmage. Every ball is going to Bigsby. He has -0.1. -0.1. It is Sunday. It is 8:24 in the morning. I took forever to edit this video. I've been watching the game. I have -0.1. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the video. Chase Brown is my second running back, which is whatever. And then as my flex, I have McLaughlin. This guy has been sitting on my bench. Jaleel McLaughlin has been sitting on my bench every week of the season. He is coming off his best week of the year. Now, maybe he can carry that momentum against the Chargers today and do something for me, maybe make something happen, but I'm not feeling confident about this week. I rose to the top. It was a hard battle. Yes, this is my name. It was a hard battle rising to the top. I think this is a Mickey Mouse run if I've ever seen one. I'm only projected 95 points. I don't think I'm going to be at the top for very long. It was fun. It was fun at the top. It was fun being first place. Ultimately, I will have to just bounce back. Let's get back to the predictions though. Texans, Patriots. Texans easily. There's no way Texans lose this game. There's actually no way. Browns, Eagles. Browns are garbage. Eagles are winning this game. Chargers and Broncos. I have Chargers for obvious reasons. Steelers and Raiders. This game will be good. I think Steelers are going to give them a hard time. As you can tell, I need George Pickens to have a good game because this guy is my wide receiver too. My wide receiver core is in shambles right now. Alec Pierce, George Pickens, and Jaleel McLaughlin. Good God. Good God, bro. How? Oh my goodness. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, look at my friend's team though. Justin Jefferson on a bye. Romeo Dobbs on his bench. Nico Collins on IR. Rashi Rice on IR. This dude starting Rico Dowdle. This dude starting Daunting Kincaid. J.K. Dobbins as his flex. Brian Thomas Jr. Tolbert. Dude starting Jalen Tolbert. Wait, he got 21 last week? Oh shit. Dude, if he lights it up this week, I'm gonna be so mad. Both of our teams are low-key hospitals right now. I'm not even gonna cap. Steelers, Raiders, like I said, I got Steelers. Falcons, Panthers. I have the Falcons. They've been underrated this year. They've been very underrated. Falcons have been actually pretty decent. Lions and Cowboys. Lions, I got faith in you guys. Please don't let me down. Every time I bet Cowboys or Eagles to win because I hate them, but I'm like, listen, there's no way they don't win this game. they get destroyed. So I'm gonna ride Lions. Pause. Hey yo, Lions, please don't let me down. I'm gonna go Lions right now. Bengals, Giants. Bengals put up a cute little graphic today on Instagram. Bengals put up this cute little picture. Oh, it's so funny. Look at it's so funny. They think they're about to do something. So basically, they put up this picture, which I don't know why they had the Statue of Liberty. Giants don't even play in New York. They're playing in Jersey. That's besides the point. They don't have a defense. They don't have anything. I have Giants winning this game. We don't have Malik Neighbors. All they have is Jamar Chase. I think we can stop him. I'm not saying that very confidently. So yeah, when he gets 2 touchdowns and 160 yards off of 8 receptions, don't tell me I was wrong, because I know I'm wrong. I know Jamar Chase is inevitable. Okay, I know he's inevitable, but we're going to win this game. Honestly, I just don't see us losing this. Bengals are good, but their defense is terrible. We don't have Malik. Wando Robinson's going to have to step up. Darius Slayton's going to have to step up. Tyrone Tracy's going to have a good game. They said giant appetite right here. Nah, we're having Bengal for dinner, baby. Bengal is on the menu for dinner, baby. And then the final game, which is a Monday night game, Bills and Jets. I have the Bills. Let me know what you guys think about all these predictions in the comments. Let me know how you guys think Spencer Rattler and Drake May will do in their NFL debuts. Comment down below. Let me know. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Kickoff is about to start right now. And yeah, I'm gonna edit this video, get this uploaded. If you guys enjoy, be sure to drop a like. If you guys want more content, go ahead and subscribe. Other than that, my name is Noah and I'm out. Peace.